Alrighty, I think we're on. So if you noticed here, it says WWE Draft in accordance of the Wheel of Names. So I have 66 wrestlers according to my wrestling figures. And now, as you can see, yes, there are 3 brands here that we're going to determine: SmackDown, Raw, and ECW. Now, before y'all get confused, no, it is not the original ECW. It's WWE's ECW, which I find quite enjoyable. Do not judge me. I just like ECW. So shut up. Okay. So I wasn't prepped on this, so I don't know how this is going to work. But what we are going to do is that we are going to determine the brand first. Well, no. Okay, we'll just do the brand first and then the name, and then we'll just try to switch in between. So the first pick goes to SmackDown gets the first pick. And their first draft pick will be Edge. Oh, wow. I did not expect that, to be honest. I did not. But alright, so Edge is now a part of SmackDown. Okay, let's just remove the name. And yeah. Done. Alright. So the next pick goes to if it goes alright, here we go. Monday Night Raw. Alright, so Monday Night Raw gets the next pick. And they got Grand Metalik. So Grand Metalik is now a part of the Monday Night Raw roster. Okay. So we have Edge on SmackDown and Grand Metalik on Raw. Also, I tend to be forgetful, so y'all just might want to make a list in the comments and just send it, because I'm not very good with memory. So, the next draft pick will go to yes! ECW! Alright, so ECW now gets the draft pick. And ECW will have Daniel Bryan, otherwise known in AEW as Bryan Danielson. That's his real name. So Bryan Danielson is now in ECW, which is kind of ironic considering how he's a member of the Blackpool Combat Club. Alright, so the next pick goes to, if it goes to ECW again, I'm gonna be I had to say ECW. Alright, so ECW gets 2 draft picks tonight. And who will be the next extremist to join the land of extreme? It is Enzo Amore. That's kind of an interesting choice. Did not really think that Enzo would actually be in ECW. Well, you reap what you sow. So, Enzo Amore is now part of ECW, just so we don't get big casts. So what I'm going to do is spin the wheels twice. It's Raw, and they get Yoshitatsu. Okay. So Yoshitatsu now goes to Raw. So ECW has Daniel Bryan and Enzo Amore. Raw has Grand Metalik, and Yoshitatsu. Edge is the only guy for SmackDown, so SmackDown needs to pick up the pace. Oh! SmackDown gets the game, Triple H. Wow. That's a huge pick for SmackDown. So SmackDown is apparently getting the big stars. So Edge and Triple H of SmackDown, Grand Metalik and Yoshitatsu of Raw, Daniel Bryan and Enzo Amore of ECW. So notice that there's 66, so we're really just gonna try to do 20 each. So far all three brands have 2 wrestlers. The next draft pick will go to ECW, and they get Kevin Nash of the NWO. Quite interesting. So, it means the NWO is split in half. So, this could mean that Scott Hall could go to another show, or Scott Hall would end up as the same show as Kevin Nash. So the NWO would be on ECW collectively. SmackDown, and they get so we have Sin Cara, and he's on SmackDown. That's really cool. Man, WWE really mistreated Sin Cara over the years. 2011, they treated him really good as a megastar. Years later, they just don't give a crap about him, like they did with Kane. Alright, here we go. Raw gets CM Punk, the leader of the Straight Edge Society. Alright, so Punk gets to go to Raw. So that is really, really, really cool. Alright, so we're just going to remove CM Punk and then pick done for Raw. And then we have the results here. So we have Edge representing SmackDown. So wait, I'm actually going to type the name. Can I? I don't think I can. Okay, so Edge is on SmackDown, Grand Metalik on Raw, Daniel Bryan and Enzo are on ECW, Yoshitatsu goes to Raw, Triple H goes to SmackDown, Kevin Nash goes to ECW, Sin Cara goes to SmackDown, and CM Punk goes to Raw. Okay, I'm going to try to remember that. So the next pick will go to SmackDown, and they get Scott Dawson of the Revival. So one half of the Revival is going to SmackDown. What are the chances of a tag team splitting up? We may never know. So we're going to do the name first, just so it would be easier. And it is Chris Jericho. And where will he go? Monday Night Raw. So Chris Jericho is going to Raw. I was hoping he would go to ECW, but all right, this one is going to be a surprise. The brand will be determined, but the name will be a surprise. Okay, I'm closing my eyes. I'm verifying you that I'm closing my eyes for the brand at least. All right, it's Monday Night Raw. So the name, I'm going to close my eyes for. Alright, who is it? Mark Henry, the world's strongest man. So he's going to Raw. That's pretty interesting. Alright. Okay, so we have 12 results right now. So Edge, SmackDown, Grand Metalik Raw, Daniel, Enzo, ECW, Yoshitatsu goes to Raw, Triple H goes to SmackDown, Kevin Nash goes to ECW, Sin Cara goes to SmackDown, CM Punk goes to Raw, Scott Dawson, I think he goes to SmackDown, Chris Jericho and Mark Henry goes to Raw. Okay. And the next pick will go to SmackDown. Kevin Owens. So Kevin Owens is now going to SmackDown. Ironically, he's actually on SmackDown in real life. So KO is heading to SD. Sorry if that sounded weird. So we're gonna spin the wheel. Spin that wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin that wheel. Spin the wheel. Dang it! Man, ECW is not doing good tonight. So Raw gets... Wow. Raw gets Batista. Oh my goodness. Come on, ECW. Come on. Yes! Finally some love for the land of extreme. And they get... Hope it's someone good. God bless them. R.I.P. Wyndham Rotunda. The Fiend Bray Wyatt is coming to the land of extreme. I wish he was here to see this. The Fiend in ECW? Alright. So the Fiend's going to ECW. That is huge. ECW gets another one. If ECW gets The Undertaker, I'm gonna be shocked. No, but I get Stone Cold Steve Austin. Wow, Stone Cold in ECW. Stone Cold actually started his career in ECW, so now he's going back home. Alright. Let's do this. ECW is getting all the love. Okay, who are they gonna get? Who are they gonna get? Neville, the king of the cruiserweights. Otherwise known as Pac in AEW, but he's going home to the land of extreme, where he rightfully belongs. Alright, and the next one goes to... Just need to turn that down so you won't hear my dog. ECW gets another draft pick. So who are they gonna get here? He is the suicidal, homicidal, genocidal, Defying Sabu. Sabu's going to ECW. And rightfully so. Alright. And ECW gets another one. This is so weird. And ECW get... Shut the front door. The Undertaker? At ECW? Wow. I am shocked. I am lost for words. Okay. So the Undertaker is now in ECW. What are the chances of that? And the next pick goes to SmackDown. Alright, so... SmackDown gets... Wow. Lex Luger of the NWO Wolfpack. Could this mean that the Wolfpack will go to SmackDown? Also, if you can see it, like, I don't know if you can see his name, but Macho Man Randy Savage is a member of the Wolfpack. So if he ever gets the chance, like, to go to SmackDown along with Lex Luger, and the next pick goes to East. Raw is getting old. Oh, I love this. Okay, so we have 20 results right now, but we're gonna do about 5 more, and then we'll be good. God bless Brody Lee. Luke Harper, along with his wife, family, brother, in the lane of extreme. R.I.P. Luke Harper is going to ECW. That is a high honor. And ECW is really getting the love. And I love it. Sorry, it doesn't sound corny. Okay, this is what I need to ask you something. Do you approve this pick? This is the 2015 Roman Reigns that I have. The one with Vince trying to shove him down our throats. Do you approve this pick? Or would you rather to have me get the head of the table Roman Reigns and put that one in ECW? It's your thoughts, but Roman Reigns is going to ECW. Wow. Alright. Also, I've changed my mind where you see the entries that says 45, we're going to get it down to 40. Alright, so Raw gets... Rest in peace, Scott Hall. Say hello to the bad guy. Scott Hall, a member of the NWO, is going to Raw. So, in reality, the NWO is split into 3 different brands. Kevin Nash of the NWO is in ECW. Scott Hall is on Raw, and Luger of the Wolfpack is on SmackDown. Like, that is just something to behold. And then, next pick goes to SmackDown. Alright. Damien Sandow Alright, so Damien Sandow's going to SmackDown. That's actually really interesting. Considering how he's the intellectual savior of the masses. Not quite sure what he means by that, but Damien really, like, had most of his career on SmackDown, so it seemed fitting. ECW gets another draft pick. How many picks are ECW getting? Braun Strowman is going to ECW. The Wyatt family is split. Well, sorry if you heard that. That's just something from my Xbox. Just gonna mute the TV so you won't hear it. Alright, so Braun Strowman going to ECW. Alright. I think 2 or 3 more. I don't know, but let's keep going. ECW gets another one. And they get the phenomenal AJ Styles. AJ Styles is going to ECW. I think he'll fit well in the Land of Extreme. That's just my opinion. Alright. Couple more, and then that'll do it for the first half of the draft. Rhino. And he is going to SmackDown. Wow. Alright, so 40 entries right now. And that'll do for the first half of the WWE Action Figure Draft. Here we have 27 results. Comment down below which one is your favorite. Mine is Bray Wyatt going to ECW. That is just an honor. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Feel free to write down a list of the wrestlers that went to which brand. So that'll do for today. And stay tuned for the second half of the WWE Draft.